Okay. We got a follow. Appreciate that. 2, 3 follows? I can't tell from where though. Okay, let me take a look now. Okay, stream quality is looking better. Yeah, I had said something earlier, Jay, about how I think I got the drop frames to come under control, and then I think I jinxed myself, as always. Okay, let's get back to it. All right, so we can't explode anything in this area, so gotta be careful. I like to shoot these just to get them out of the way. And then once that guy shows up over here, we're gonna shoot him. You gotta shoot his arms off. Or I guess you could shoot his head too. You don't have to like shoot the arms off. You just have to make sure that you're not causing any explosions. And then the battery's right there. And then now you just gotta go over here, press this button, and just wait for that thing to work. Yeah, I don't know if you heard me earlier, Jay, but yeah, I'm in agreement with you on Jenny. I think she's just I don't think she's an actual bot. Well, I don't know. You never know now, right? They're so sophisticated, but I doubt she's an actual bot. But they are definitely, I don't think they're genuinely in the community just to be in the community, you know? I think they're definitely looking for something. Lucas, what's up, brother, over on YouTube? Okay, so now that we got that figured out, we don't have to worry about the explosions anymore, which is good. I think you can kill this guy now, but there's really no point. So I would say maybe just let him. If he gets close, I think he might just do the explosion. Maybe not. Yeah, it was just fishy. It is fishy. She's definitely not there just to be a part of the streams, though. You know, like just to be a part of the community. She's definitely 100% just there to sell her work or whatever. I get a lot of those people, especially from Twitch and Kick, which is honestly why I might stop streaming to Twitch and Kick. Not much, Lucas. Just playing some Dead Space. We're on chapter 9, the Valor. We're pretty close to the end of the game by now. Oh, damn. I didn't even notice this guy. Okay, so the trick with this guy is after you kill him, he like splits into like multiple monsters. So once you kill him, you can burn him. Like now he'll split up. And then you can just burn his like extra pieces. Yeah, on YouTube, I barely get scam bots. On Twitch, it's like, I want to say 90% spam bots. And then on Kick, it's like 100% spam bots. I don't think I've ever seen a single Kick person that wasn't a spam bot. I also found out that if you use the flamethrowers on these guys, they're They're like little pack that like freezes them instantly, turns on, which can be useful if you want to like stop them dead in their tracks. All right, sorry, had to send a text there. Okay, let's keep it moving. To the infirmary. Oh, this is funny too. There's a target game, the target practice right here in this area, and then a bunch of enemies are gonna start showing up, like actual enemies, not just like target enemies. It's a little bit of both though. It's like both target enemies and real enemies. Oh, did I just accidentally turn it on? I think I did. I didn't mean to turn it on. I was collecting the things. $250. Wonderful. That's a lot of them. Oh shit. I thought these guys were gonna burn a little faster, but they don't. They don't burn as fast as I would want them to. I like it how the game is still going, the target simulation. Oh, damn. Damn. He got me good with that. Come on. I thought it was dead.
Quarantine lockdown disengaged. Error. Shooting range out of service. Please contact maintenance.
Now you get a bunch of credits. And a ruby semiconductor, which is useful. All right, did we pick up all the ammo in here? I know there's like some ammo that's just scattered on the floor. I guess we did. Oh yeah, there's this guy with his leg right here. Isaac's just gonna leave him alone. He was gonna die anyway, right? Just let this guy get killed by the lasers. I was about to say, come on. Last time he got killed by the lasers. Schematic right there. I think there was... It's Nicole, but that's not actually Nicole. I am a Star Wars fan, not like a huge fanatic. But I do like the show, and well, the movies too. I like the older trilogy, the ones that I grew up with, the Return of the Sith and all that. I think it was what, the second and third ones, like the Clone Wars and all that. Oops, I shot the wrong thing. There, run, 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 run. The Ripper's actually kind of useful against these guys. Surprisingly. I've actually been using the Ripper a lot more. Oh wow, I thought he died. What the hell? Are you a Star Wars fan, Jay? I'm gonna assume you are since you asked. I've also heard that I need to watch Star Trek. I heard that that's a good show or series. I've never watched Star Trek except for like when I was younger and it would come on the TV periodically.
Jen's dead. You know that. I know my own fucking corporal. Jen, come in.
Hammond is also going crazy, as you can tell. He still thinks Chen is not a zombie when he clearly turned into a zombie. Yeah, I like it. It's not my favorite, but I was gonna ask if you saw the Mandalorian show coming. I did see something about the Mandalorian show. Is it the Mandalorian or is it about the little baby Yoda thing? The, what's that thing called? The Goru? I think is what it's called. Goru? Goru? Oh yeah, it's called Mandalorian and Grogu. Grogu, I think is how you say it, right? Something like that. I never actually watched the other Mandalorian, like just the regular one. You need a what?
Do you have a tissue box?
Yeah, let me get that for you. Hold on one second. Okay, I'm back. Let's see. All right, where are we? This place is pretty small, so it's kind of hard to get lost here. Come on, electricity. All right, go, go, go. I will say that I think that ever since Disney bought out Star Wars franchise from George Lucas, it hasn't been my favorite. Back in the day, I used to play an old game, an old MMORPG called, I don't think it was just called Star Wars Online. I think it was called, yeah, I think it might have just been Star Wars Online. I know now they have Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic online. I don't know if it's still active or not, but before that game, there used to be Star Wars Online, and I used to be obsessed with that game. That game was amazing. I think I got to like the highest level and everything in that game. Okay, I need to start like reloading or something because there's no way my inventory is this full already. Oh, come on, hurry before the things come. Oh yeah, Lord of the Rings. I've never been a big fan of Lord of the Rings because I'm not really huge into like fantasy. I'm more into sci-fi. I grew up reading a lot of science fiction books, but I did like the, what's it called, Shadow of Mordor game. That game is awesome. Shadow of Mordor, and I think the other one's called Shadow of War. I might end up doing that game. I might end up doing a playthrough of that game. I think I have both of them. I've only beaten the first one. I don't think I've actually beaten the second one all the way through. And there was another thing that I liked back in the day that had to do with Lord of the Rings, but I can't remember what it was called. I think it was just called The Hobbit. It was an older game where you played as Bilbo Baggins, and I think you kind of just went through the story of like him taking the ring to Mordor, but I can't remember off the top of my head what it was called. I think you can shock this guy and then like the electricity will get him, but I don't know if the electricity like kills him or just like stuns him. I think it might just stun him, to be honest. Where is he? Oh, I thought he was gonna come this way. Oh, come on. Ow. Could I not get hit by you again, sir? Alright, we might just have to freeze him. And then let me see which gun is the best gun for this guy. I forget. Come on, get electrocuted. There we go. Alright, I think that freezes him. Alright, that was easy. Where is the node that he drops? They all drop a node. I'm surprised I haven't gotten a single drop frame. I shouldn't have said that, but normally, oh great, I don't have any health. I would get at least a drop frame or two. I'm surprised I haven't gotten a single one. Come on, move out of the way.
The Valor's munition log. It wasn't just a nuke. They came loaded for war. Seek and destroy. No patrol. They knew about the Ishimura. Someone knew. We were all dead from the moment we arrived.
Okay, I thought there was gonna be stuff behind these, but there's not. Oh, wait, there is. I just saw it. I think behind one of these there's something. No? Okay, whatever. Let's get some money. Alright, this area is kind of annoying. You gotta just run real quick past these things. Try not to get burned. Sometimes they get like bugged out like that, where it looks like they're throwing flames, but they're not. Like this right here, like these two should be spitting out flames, but they're not. I don't know why. It like bugs out sometimes. And then this middle one here, of course. Give me the loot, give me the loot. Okay. Okay, somehow these turned off. I don't know how. Alright, now all we gotta do is just turn both of these. And we're good. Hitting enemies with our, what's it called? Damn it. With whatever gun this is, I keep wanting to call it a ripper, but it's not a ripper. Will cause them to get knocked back now because we did that upgrade. Oh, I didn't even know that this one got burned. Where did that guy come from? That was a lucky kill for me.
Unknown biohazard detected. Lockdown initiated.
Oh, come on.
Another
Hammond.
malfunction. After Ishimura's in the red. Someone get the door open.
Oh no, it's Chen. He's returned.
Help me get him to the Kellys.
Look at him. Oh my. Why did Chen like grow so tall? Jesus. But I gotta give it to Hammond. He pushed a whole entire necromorph back off sheer will while he had two of their whatever things stuck through his like shoulder blades. It's pretty wild. But it definitely made potpourri out of both of them. Look at that, only a spine survived.
Hammond's vitals, they just flatlined.
Hammond's gone.
I know, right? That was gruesome.
Oh my god.
He like, I don't even know what he walked into. It's funny because he walked into that thing. I guess it was because it was turned on. He walked into it, it like blew up, and then we went and grabbed it with our bare hands like 2 seconds later. Like you would imagine that that thing probably would have been searing hot, right? Like, I mean, I don't really know how singularity cores work, but you know, I'm just gonna go out on a limb here and say that they probably produce some kind of heat. Alright, I'm just gonna avoid all these enemies. Thank you very much. I'm not gonna bother with any of them. Oh boy. Okay, maybe I do have to at least kill him because he's causing me problems. Damn it. I just wasted a lot of freaking health right there. Where did... Okay, I went the wrong way. I'm supposed to go this way. Oh, what is that? Oh, I thought that was going to be health. Oh, wait, don't run. It's about to explode. Oh, come on. I had so much time there. I didn't need to wait at all. I like it how the explosions are giving me time to run away. This game still has like a lot of stuttering between transitions in the world. And I read online that that's like for everyone, regardless of how good your graphics card is. This game was just poorly optimized. Like, I think they rushed the remake of this game. I can't say that for certain, but it feels like that because typically games like this, even though they're pretty, like, I guess, graphical or whatever, they don't eat up so much of your GPU, but this game eats up all of it, and I mean all of it.
I think some of those mutated soldiers made it on board. What about the Valor's singularity core?
It's covered in blood, but I got it. God, I hope Hammond was right about that shuttle.
He said it was on the crew deck, along with every unitologist on the ship and their marker.
I'm having a feeling that Daniels here knows about the fact that the Valor came in here. Look at the dead evil baby. I have a feeling she's going to betray us if she hasn't already betrayed us. Because somehow the Valor, that military ship that we were just on that exploded, like knew we were here. Even though nobody like sent it here, you know? I think an enemy pops up in here. No? Yes, I knew it. I ran out of ammo. At least it gave me some health. Wasn't there something else over here that I could open? No, I guess not. Alright, where am I supposed to go? Reach the executive shuttle. And now, I don't know if this was like always here that we could do this, but I found that once this window here is broken, it might have already always been broken, but I just found out this in the last time I ran through this area, that you just shoot that thing and then you can walk in here. There's like med packs, a pulse rifle upgrade, something else too, maybe like a ruby, yep, or a gold semiconductor. Another health pack. And there's a stasis recharge. Yeah, I think we've already explored this whole area, right? Yeah. Now that we have the level 3 clearance, there's like a lot of different areas we can go to that we weren't able to go to last time. I'm gonna hope that Dead Space 2 and 3 are a little bit more well optimized than this remake. I'm honestly starting to think it would have been better just to play the original. I mean, it still looks nicer, but the fact that I have to turn down the graphics just to even play it stably, is stably a word? Is just kind of annoying. Like I said, I don't have like the world's best graphics card, but I feel like it's sufficient for this type of game. And it just sucks that it feels like it's not when you're playing the game. Okay, there's a mission that I have to do in here, but I have no clue how to find it. Let me show you. It says I have a 3070 Ti, an NVIDIA 3070 Ti on this computer, and then on the other computer I have an RTX an RTX 5070, I think. If that's even a graphics card, I can't remember. It's an AMD one though. I just don't remember exactly what it is. Okay, so check it out. There's this mission called Premeditated Malpractice that says the computer says that Nicole filed a report on the bridge about what Harris did in ore storage. Okay, so then it says if I like track it, right? It tells me I have to go to the bridge, which is this area. But I don't know where, like what I'm looking for. Like I don't know if it's like obvious. Oh, is it this? No way, is it this? It is. I found it. Wow. Okay. Welcome back, Lucas. I didn't even know you left, brother. Oh my goodness, look how blurry these like holograms are because of the, I'm guessing it's like bringing down the, wait, am I supposed to follow them? They look so blurry, you can barely tell who they are.
What? Do you deny that you've counseled members of our church and turned them against unitology?
Well, I appreciate you for coming back, Lucas. I hope your Sunday's going well.
Medical is a sanctuary, not Mercer's private lab, so stop covering for him.
More accusations and still no proof.
What happened to Mercer? We didn't end up killing him, so...
Harris
Where did he end up going?
Tracking related rig activity.
Nice. Investigate hydroponics. We had already gone to hydroponics before though, but I guess it wouldn't hurt to try and figure this out. Now this one we can't even do. It says I can't reach Mercer's room while the crew deck is sealed off, which sucks because I hope that doesn't mean that we're never gonna be able to find it, you know? I think hydroponics is near here, I think. Maybe not, I don't know. I can't remember now. I know there's something. Is there something else around here? Oh, there's a bench. I need a store more than I need a bench though, to be honest. Alright, we got a pulse rifle upgrade. What is that upgrade? Greatly increases ammo capacity. That's not very nice. I thought it would have been nicer, you know? Oh, I see the burnt peanut just I think started his stream. I'm not really a big fan of the burnt peanut, but for some reason Twitch likes to tell me when he's online, even though I'm not subscribed to him or like follow him. Okay, I think I have a few things I can sell here. We can sell this. We can sell this. Might as well sell that oxygen thing. I'm not gonna need it. Okay, I feel like I should have more money than what I have, but okay, whatever. Let's go ahead and buy 3 of these then. Now let's go back to the bench. Have you heard of the RTX 6000 Pro? I don't think so. Not off the top of my head. Is that like a newer one, or is that one you have? Okay, I think all our suit upgrades are pretty much like exactly where they need to be. I don't really foresee us needing any more suit upgrades anyway. Plasma cutter is pretty much already there, you know, like we're pretty good on it. Then Nvidia's flagship graphics cards, $10,000 at its cheapest. Oh yeah, for sure. Nvidia is like, I mean, I'm not gonna get into like the whole like who's better thing, because I think it's just depending on what you're using it for is what really is gonna determine that. But I think Nvidia does have its benefits with some of its features. But the only problem is, of course, that Nvidia is like literally so freaking expensive. It's not even fair how expensive it is. And it's gonna be even worse now because of all this like AI stuff going on. Everything is just gonna be so much more. 96 VRAM, dang, that would be so nice to have. I mean, at that point you're not even like using it for gaming though. Like if you have 96 gigs of VRAM, I mean at that point it's like, you know, what do you're probably running like multiple 3D rendering processes. You could probably do like a whole entire movie render. You could probably run Blender with like multiple different assets and terrible topology. I mean, you could do all kinds of stuff with that. It'd be nice to have. All right, now our stuff is like way better, I think. Hopefully. I think we're in a better position now. Our weapons are pretty much at or near the highest level they can get for now. The crew deck. Have we already gone in here before? Why is it so misty in there? Oh my god, it's like dark as hell in here. Is this where I'm supposed to go? Oh. Whoa. Did you see that? One hit and it's down. Now that's what I'm talking about. I'm gonna avoid using it though because we don't have too much ammo for it, so I'm just gonna use the assault rifle. Oh yeah, you could probably run like 3 different games at once on that. Now could you play 3 different games at once? Probably not, but can you run them? Hell yeah. I think there's something down there that we need to get. How do I go down there though? I forgot. Maybe it's this way. Dang, 600 watts just to power it. That's wild. That's already like, I think, maybe not. I think on this one I have like a 750 watt power supply. So it's already like damn near my whole entire computer's power supply. That's crazy. I wonder what the highest power supply amount is. I haven't actually ever seen or looked up what is the highest amount that they sell commercially. I'm sure there's like some like crazy ridiculous amount you could probably buy industrially. Did the lights just turn on all of a sudden? Oh look, some lockers. This is like the only good thing about retracing your steps. I hate when they do this. You can go back and open the lockers that you weren't able to open before. Why did that like open that like that? That was weird. I feel like I have no clue where I'm going. Like I'm literally just walking around. I thought I was going the right way, but I don't even know if I am anymore. Well, it's telling me to go this way. Really? Why are there enemies in this area again? Like, we've already been through here multiple times. I guess they just show up randomly. I just left, but I scrolled to you again. Welcome back, Lucas. Is this where I'm supposed to go? I remember this area. Why is everything so misty? Is it supposed to be like this? Oh, that just led me right back here. Okay, that really didn't help me. There's got to be a way to get over to where I'm talking about, though. Alright, let's go to hydroponics, I guess. Let's go here.
Hydroponics.
Since we're already pretty much at the last leg of the game, we might as well get rid of all of these like side quests. And then I think once I get done with this side quest, I might call this a video. I want to make sure that hopefully my GPU is not overloading and I'm getting a bunch of drop frames. I really need to put an extra monitor connected to the gaming PC so that I can check like the drop frame rate. Oh, come on. Why is there so many of these? Yikes. Somehow we managed to get by that without getting hit. I don't know how. That was very lucky. What's this message again? Oh, there's a store. We don't really need the store right now. I think it was one of these doors we had to have level 3. I think it's that one right there. Go, 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 go. Was that literally all that was in here? Just a node? Okay, whatever. Oh, and a gold semiconductor. I'll take that. Investigate hydroponics, like we haven't already investigated hydroponics. At least there's not that many enemies this time around, so it's just like a little bit faster than usual. Oh, what the hell? Is there a Weezer in here or something? Come on, get off me. I guess there's one of those wheezing monsters in here. There was, right? Oh, am I supposed to just investigate this room? Toxic hazard cleared. Oh, prototype stasis module. Oh, does it make them levitate or something?
You don't mind me recording, do you? You'll lose language soon.
How did we miss this room when we came here last time?
There are worse places to work discreetly. They keep poisons here that would never be allowed near medical, and now you're invulnerable to all of them. Cellular regeneration. Will I kill you? If you try, Mr. Harris, I have options. The containment module, for example. Remember your last brain surgery? Stasis with consciousness? Quite useful.
So Mercer was pretty much taking that guy, who is now the hunter, all over the place and just getting him jacked up.
How do you feel now?
He made the ultimate monster.
Awake. Whole. Then perhaps it's time for your first real hunt.
Okay, wow. Interesting. I didn't know that we needed, I guess this area must have been like locked or something last time, or maybe we just never noticed this area. I don't know what the prototype stasis module does though. Like, what is that doing to them? Oh, I think it's like electrocuting them. That's actually super useful. Huh. Interesting. Alright, I think there's one more. Two more, I guess. We got Benson's rig and then Rousseau's. Let's do Rousseau's because I know Rousseau's is in like a whole nother area, and I think Benson's is in the area that we needed to go to anyway for the main mission. And then the last mission that Mercer won, I don't know if we'll be able to actually complete it or not. I'm gonna hope we can, but I don't know. Because the crew deck is like cut off. But I don't know if we'll be able to go back to the crew deck at some point or not. I'm gonna hope that we can. Because I hate to miss out on content just because of stuff like that. But that's what usually happens in some or most linear style games. If you don't find the secrets in one area, then you end up screwing yourself out of finding them. Come on. Like, what is the purpose of these sprays even doing? Like, who sets up sprays right in front of doorways? I'm asking too many questions. I gotta remind myself, it's just a video game. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and end it here. Save the game. Hopefully, the game doesn't crap out on me. Really, it's the graphics card and the render. But all right, for all you future YouTube watchers out there, I appreciate you for watching along. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next part. All right, and then for everybody in the live still watching, let's get to watch Brash out if this didn't work. Okay, so we have 1% misframes, which is a lot, but it's not terrible. Like, I think that's almost, well, I guess the frames missed isn't really the biggest problem. It's the skipped frames is what we don't want. Well, I guess frames missed is also something we don't want either, because they're both the same number. So even lowering the graphics on that still kind of makes this, like, that's so annoying. And I just realized something. Okay. Anyway, let me look at the files. Or actually, I didn't stop the recording. That would help, right? Okay, so stop it. And then stop it here. And then now let's check out the recording. And see. Please, please. Don't let it be. Okay, I'm just gonna like, oh, what the hell? Why does it look like that? Okay, that's kind of annoying. Basically, it's like all up in that little corner. It shouldn't be like that, but that's fine because as this vertical one, I don't really care about. It's this one that I care about. And this one is doing the same thing. What the hell? Oh, you're kidding me. Don't tell me I have to redo this all over again. Oh my God. Now, why would it do this? Why would it record like this? I'm gonna crash out. Jay, if you're still there, I'm crashing out. Like, I'm literally gonna crash out. I'm going crazy. That's so absolutely annoying. I am so upset. That means I have to redo that whole entire thing for the second time. I'm gonna actually crash out. What? Okay. Let me check the settings on this thing. I'm so absolutely upset. I can't believe this. I'm just gonna put everything back at a high too, you know what? Because I'm not gonna lie, the thing was looking pretty ugly either way. Ultra performance versus performance. Ultra performance and then performance. Balanced. Okay. Image quality. Variable shading. Alright, now why in the world? Let me do borderless. Maybe doing it borderless would help. Let me see what it looks like on here. Oh, I can't even tell. Like, look, that's fine. So why are we having issues, OBS? Why do you hate me, OBS? Why? Why? I can't believe this, Jay. I'm gonna scream into my pillow tonight. I can't believe this. I have to go back to this save. Thank God that this game has like saves though, because if I didn't have saves, I'd be screwed, like completely. Then I would have no way to be able to really do anything about it, which is hilarious. It's not funny though, but it is funny. It's funny and it's not funny. All right, let me reset this and then let me see how many frames we lose just like running around. Whoa. Am I losing frames there? Look at that. 4%. I'm just losing 4% right there. 3%, 2%. See that? I mean, this is like just within these like couple of frames, you know? But like, if I did that continuously, where'd it go? If I were to do that continuously, like I would be losing tons of frames. That's wild. Oh, I accidentally closed OBS there and it closed my camera, but don't worry, we're gonna bring it back. Let me see if like somehow running it on administrator might help. I doubt it, but let's see. And then let's also check task manager here. Where's GPU? Look at that, 92% right now. 90, 89%, 91%. Like, look at that. That's wild. Like, why is that so much? Just running this game. Like, why? It shouldn't be like that. Look at that. I'm already at 3.9%. I'm gonna have to just drop the graphics. There's really no other like if and or buts, you know. I'm just gonna have to. I guess we're just gonna have to go with, what about TAA? I wonder if TAA sets the quality of post-processing. Let's just do like high. Let's do ultra. And then let me see. What about if I have just TAA on? Looking around. All right, so that's 1%. I guess that's not terrible. Let me reset it though. And then let me also look at my task manager. See, look at that. We're at 100% right now. 100% GPU utilization. How? I'm not even doing anything. Like, literally, I'm not doing anything. Like, there's got to be something wrong with this game, you know? Because, like, I can play it just fine. You see? I can play it just fine.
Isaac, we have a problem. The Valor's carrying a 12
There's no,
the crash hit the torpedo
you
bay
know,
hard. I need you to handle that
real,
dude right away, before
like,
something goes
frame drops or anything like that. But 100% GPU? Like, really? Like, how? Okay, now I don't have any, whatever. Let's see what happens when I turn both of these on, though. I bet I'm gonna start getting some pretty bad frame drops at some point. Like, look at this, look at this. Watch, watch, watch. All right, now let me look at the frames on that. All right, so I didn't get very many frame drops on that, surprisingly.
When they were turned, those units merged right into their bodies. Changed them. They're fucking fast, Isaac. Stay sharp.
Oh my goodness. Okay, so we're good. See? I don't know why. I don't know how. All right, whatever. I can't redo that level though right now. I don't have that much time. Lucas, you scrolled down to me again. Oh my gosh, brother. You know what that means? Third time means you have to subscribe. No, I'm joking. But I appreciate you for coming in and saying that, though. Let me show you. Let me show you this thing, Jay. If you're still there. You're still there, right? I can't tell. It doesn't show anybody, but... Oh, you already have. Thank you, brother, dude. Thank you, my guy. Let me show you this website I've been working on. This is going to be the hub for everything. Let me show you what I've got going on. Oh, my camera is gone. Oh, I know how to fix that, though. That's an easy fix. Easy peasy fix. I don't know how that left. See the drop frames thing. Figure out. This is gonna be the website here. So I'm slowly building it out still, but this is gonna be the website. This is gonna be the landing page for all the socials and everything else, and I'm gonna make a little browser game inside of it as well, just to embed it in there, just to have a little goof in there. I still need to work on the background, I think, a little bit. Right now it's kind of basic. I don't know if I want to add like more stuff already or not, but you know, I'll see. And then I think I want to put this like poster that I have over here in a picture frame rather than just being like pasted onto the wall, and I kind of need to pad it over a little bit. I think it's a little bit too close to here. I kind of want it to be more in between here and there. But basically the way this is going to work is you're going to come to the website, and it's going to kind of work like one of those like broadcasting station vibes is what I wanted to give it, along with like a cult corporate vibe. So you go here, you turn on, it's going to give you like a little sound effect, and then you're going to come in here, you're going to put I submit myself, and then that's going to take you to the main menu. And then from the main menu, you can either control it through here or you can use your mouse. And then you would either go to the stream. Here, I still need to flesh out what this type text is going to read. But right now, I just have like this silly, stupid, generic little thing right here that I might need to make it a little bit more personable instead of just this. It almost seems like random gibberish. And you see my little cockroaches going around all over the place. And then I also got this right here where you can tune in, and then it'll just take you to whatever one of these areas are. And you can control this either with your mouse. You can also tab, but I need to work on the tabbing. But this will no longer work for going left and right up here. This will actually change the channel, I guess. And then you can go to like, here's the YouTube, the Twitch, the Kick. Each one of those will take you to each place. And then you can go back to the main menu from here, or you can just switch to the next channel. So then we have this area here. I call it the cult corner, or just the cult channel. And here you can just read through it. I still need to work on the phrasings here as well, but basically this is just going to give an overview of what I want. I also need to get this a little bit more in line. I have it off the CRT area here, and then eventually I'm going to have a shop. That's going to be way down the road though, not even anywhere near close to having that up yet. And then I'm going to have the game right here. Right now I don't have it built out, so if you put yes, it just dips you out. But you could put yes, and then it just says accepted. And if you put no, it takes you out. And then if you type anything other than that, like, it just keeps denying you. So yeah, slowly working through that. Hopefully I'll have it up and ready maybe here in a couple more weeks. I just want to work out all the kinks on it so that it's good to go. Good to go. And I'm going to add some other stuff too to it. Just some other simple things. I don't know. If you can think of anything, Jay, what you'd like to see on it, let me know. I don't know what else really to put on it beyond just like silly things. I might put like a form, maybe. I don't know if I want to go like that far, because that's going to be a lot of back end work, and I'm not really that great with the back end work. I'm only good with the front end stuff, so a lot of the back end code is kind of hard to build out and manage. Building it out is the easiest part, I think, and then actually managing it is the hard part. So hopefully I can get that figured out. Maybe in a couple months, I would say I would have it completely fleshed out. And for the shop, I think I'm going to open that up to, not really for the stream. I mean, if people from the stream want to go into that, but it's going to be more for my side stuff. I'm going to be selling digitized SVGs for embroidery designs. Soaps. We're going to be selling some soaps. My wife does soap making, so we're thinking about selling that. So instead of like making an Etsy page or like a shop page or something like that, we could just make our own website, and then we could just do the processing directly through it. So it might be easier that way. And I got to think of what other stuff I could potentially put out there. Just like silly little things. I can do embroidery. We can do soap making. I could do a lot of different stuff with coding, but I don't really know if I want to like sell those services or not, you know. But we'll see how it goes. I'm still so upset that I just ran through that whole entire Dead Space area and I still didn't get the video footage that I need. I am absolutely floored. Yeah, brother, I'll see if I can't make some stuff that's at least interesting enough to buy or worth buying. But really, most of it right now is just going to be like mostly just things for the local community. My wife's probably going to be giving out a lot of different samples and stuff, and we'll probably just redirect them towards that shop part of the page. And then I got to start focusing more on the story stuff, on the stories and everything else. I've been kind of putting in a little bit too much of my time into the coding and the gaming. I kind of want to build out more of the story stuff on my channel, because I think that's what grabs more of the horror community than the gaming does. And to be quite frank with you, I'm really not like the most exciting streamer, honestly. So I think once we can build out maybe just like a smaller end community of just like horror niche fans, story lovers of horror, etc., then maybe the lives will get a little bit more exciting, I guess you could say, because realistically I'm not really, anything other than just a random guy on YouTube. I'm not like a wild in your face kind of YouTuber. Yeah, some people prefer some laid back streams. Yeah, I would hope so. I would think so too. I remember back in the day it used to be like that. People would just watch less for the antics and like the crazy clippable moments and more for the actual person. So that'd be nice to kind of bring that back to some degree, because now it seems like most of everybody gets popular off those like crazy antics that they do. But not knocking it. It's whatever. It's what people like. But all right, Jay, I think I'm going to go ahead and call it a night potentially. I might be back on later. Depends how the rest of my night goes. Just got to finish out some chores and maybe get some sleep. So we'll see. But appreciate you for sticking around, brother. Kind of a messy stream again today, but at least positive. We were able to stream across 4 different platforms today without having too much of a difficulty, except maybe like towards the beginning. But yeah, I'll see you later, man. Appreciate you and everybody else that stayed around and subbed during the stream. Catch y'all later. Bye.